Hey first graders, I hope you're doing well and that you enjoyed your long Memorial Day weekend. And I hope you guys were able to celebrate yesterday and just remember those who have fought for us before. So let's get started with Number Corner today. As I just said, you guys had a long weekend, so we have a bit of catch-up work to do. So before I even get started with the targets, I want you to make sure that you have your Number Corner book out, and I want you guys to get caught up on the days that we missed doing Number Corner so that you can color in on our hidden picture grid over here with the numbers that we missed. So over the weekend, Tad did a lot of hopping, and he landed on 47 and colored that purple. He landed, here I'll make these bigger. Landed on 47 and it's purple. He landed on 67, which is also purple. He landed on 97 and we colored it yellow. And then he landed on 83 and we colored it yellow as well. So why don't you pause the video right now, make sure you get those numbers colored in with the proper colors, and then press play when you're ready to go for today's Number Corner. All right, friends. So now that you're ready, we are going to get going with today. So we remember our big target with the calendar is working on recognizing, describing, and extending patterns. We recognize that there's a pattern with the colors here. We also recognize that there's a pattern with what's on the card. Okay, we can describe those patterns by saying, I know that the pattern for the colors is orange, purple, purple, yellow, yellow. We can describe the pattern of the what's on the card by saying it's a word problem, arrows, arrows, number puzzle, arrows, arrows. And then it just repeats itself. Now extending the pattern is being able to know what comes next. So I want you to think about what is going to come next on tomorrow the 27th. Okay, you should be able to know what color and exactly what's going to be on that card. You should also know what the date is going to be tomorrow. So think about those things. Challenge your brain to make sure that you are using what you know on the calendar to get that correct. All right, so let's write the date together. So make sure you get out your writing utensils. And today is still the month of May, even though it's getting close to the end of May, which is crazy. And even more crazy that it's our last week of school together. Today is May 26th. 2020. All right. Remember the short way to write it is 5 for the 5th month of the year, which is May, 26 for the 26th day of May, and 20 for the year of 2020. All right. Now let's work on adding 10 and taking away 10 from any number on the 120 chart. Remember, when you move up on the 120 chart, you're taking away 10. When you move down on the 120 chart, you are adding 10. And we get to do a lot of taking away 10 today because Mr. Tad gets to take 4 hops up and 2 hops to the right. Now today he's starting on 83, okay? So first he's going to take 4 hops up. Let's think in our brains, if he's taking 4 hops up, and I know that moving up on the 120 chart is taking away 10. How many is he actually going to take away in those 4 hops? Think about that. Well, I know how to count by tens, so let's do that together. We're going to count by tens 4 times, okay? 10, 20, 30, 40. So if he takes 4 hops up on the chart, and each hop is worth 10, he's actually taking away 40. Let's count it by tens. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40. And he landed on the 43. Now Tad is going to take 2 hops to the right. Okay? When he hops to the right, is he adding or subtracting 1? Well, we know he's adding because the numbers get bigger when you go to the right. So he's going to hop over 2, 1, 2. And he landed on the 45. Now he took all the hops for today, so take out your oh, not purple. Take out your orange crayon because today our card is orange. And color in your 45 with the orange. We're starting to see more of our picture take shape. I have an idea of what it is. I wonder if you do too. Okay, so get your 45 all colored in, and then we are going to continue on. I'm going to put Tad in front. He's on that orange 45. All right, now we get to write our equation for today. Well, we talked about at the beginning of our hops that if he starts on the 83 and goes up 4 hops, he is actually going to be taking away 40. So we're just going to write that 83 minus 40 equals, and let's see where he landed. Oops. 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh yeah, he landed on the 43. So 83 minus 40 equals 43. But then he took 2 more hops to the right. So 43 plus 1, 2 equals 45. So let's write that second equation. 43 plus 2 equals 45. Okay. Now we need to condense that into one equation. There's only going to be one on our calendar grid observations chart. So let's get our handy highlighter out. We know that he starts on the 83, that's going to be our first number. We know that he ends on the 45, that's going to be what our equation equals. We see here that he took away 40, but then here he added 2. So our signs are different. Here it's a subtraction sign, here it's an addition sign. We need to pay attention to that. So let's get started. 83, we know the equation is still going to be minus because he lands on 45 and that's smaller than 83, so it has to be a subtraction equation. 83 minus something equals 45. Okay, so, sorry, I think my allergies are getting to me. So now we need to figure out what this question mark is. He takes away 40, then he adds 2. So you might be thinking, well, it's minus 42. But that actually is not correct. Because if we start Tad here on the 83, if he takes away 40, he goes straight up to that 43. Now, if he took away 42, he'd go this way, minus 41, minus 42. But he didn't go that way. He didn't keep on subtracting. He didn't subtract 2 more. He actually was like, yeah, I'm going to go back a little bit closer to 83. So we can't add that 2 onto 40 and say, oh, he took away 42. Because he actually took away less than 40. If he took away 40 from 83, he would have landed on 43, but he actually ended up landing on a bigger number. So instead of taking away that full 40, he took away 2 less than 40. What's 2 less than 40? 2 less than 40 is 39, 38. So our equation is actually going to be 83 minus 38 equals 45. Alright, so make sure you have that written down. And we'll plug it in here. So let's see, let's check our work. Today's date is May 26th. We started on the 83. He went up, 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 right, right. Took a lot of hops today. He must have had a big breakfast. Then our equation is 83 minus 38 equals 45. Hey, we got it right. And we ended on the 45. All right, good work, friends. That was a challenging one today. All right, now for our days in school. Remember, we're working on recognizing groups of 100, groups of 10, and extra ones. That really helps us understand the 3-digit numbers we've been writing. Now we're going to add an X for Friday since we didn't have number corner together, but you still had school, and then a day for today. So we're adding 2 more X's. All right. Oopsies. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. So let's fix our number. We still need that 1 for a group of 100. We still need this 4 for 4 groups of 10. But it's not 6 extra ones anymore. It's 5, 6, 7, 8. So today is our 148th day in school. 148. 8 is spelled super weird, but this is how you spell 8. In expanded form, it would be 148 equals, well, there's that group of 100, there's a group of 40, but it's not a group of 6 ones anymore, it's a group of 8. So that's how you write 148. All right, challenge your brains to write 2 equations, one addition equation and one subtraction equation. I'm going to show you one that is a challenging one. I'm going to pick a random number to start with. Let's do 163. Oops, it's too tiny. 163. So I'm going to find it on here. I know this would be 150, another full column would be 160, and this would be 3 more. So 163. I'm going to do 3 and 10 makes 13, and 2 more makes 5. Oh, so 63, oops, sorry, 2 more makes 15. 63 minus 15 equals 148. What's your equation that challenges your brain? I'd love to see. And lastly, friends, let's work on our quarter-a-day data collection. Remember, we're learning that 4 quarters equals $1. And also, 100 pennies equals $1. So, we get to collect 2 quarters today because one of them will be for Friday and one of them will be for today. So, on Thursday, we got to $3. Here's what $3 looks like in paper money. Today we get to add 2 more quarters. So now we have $3.25. And now we have $3 and how many cents? Oh my. And 50 cents, $3.50. Because 2 quarters makes 50 cents. Let's add our 2 quarters down here. 25.50. So there's $3.50. So that says $3 and we need to make this say 50 cents. $3.50. We did it! All right, friends. Well, it was a lot of fun learning and doing Number Corner with you guys. Hope you're doing well and have an awesome rest of your day.